right, good morning here. Welcome to Mobile, Alabama. We are at Mobile Christian School, home of the Leopards JV program. Uh, Baker is away today. I apologize already in advance for the camera. I can't quite get to the net well enough to keep it out of the way, so I backed up the camera. Hopefully, it'll minimize the net view. Going over the starting lineups for Baker. Leading off is Yadiel Oriano, number 4, playing center field. Batting second is Caden Horton, number 8, playing shortstop. Batting third is Zane Mizell, number 21, playing third base. On the mound tonight, number 20, J.R. Golden. At first base, number 17, Lucas Lalaberte. Playing left field, um, Gabe Amick, number 0. The catcher today, uh, Daniel Smith, number 3. Batting eighth, the second baseman, number 11, Dylan Couture. And batting ninth in right field is number 12, Ethan Wheat. For Mobile Christian today, leading off is the center fielder, Christian Farney. Batting second is number 14, Mason Arkemo, the right fielder. Batting third is number 7, the catcher, Landers Douglas. At first base, number 12, Braden Page. At third base, number 11, Caleb Sullivan. At shortstop, number 5, Donnie Briers. At designated hitter, number 3, Caden Cooper. He's hitting for the pitcher, number 27, Dylan Peters. At second base, number 19, Titus Wu. And the number 9 hitter is the left fielder, number 16, Tucker Sprinkle. And we'll be starting here in about 12 minutes. So both teams seem to be warmed up and waiting on some umpires to get here. So we can do a coaches meeting and then we'll be on our way. So I'm going to mute until then. Beautiful day, a little overcast, a little breezy, wind's blowing in somewhat. Infield is turfed, real nice place. Outfield's grass, and pretty decent looking field here. Feels small. I don't think it is small, but it feels small. Got a high fence in left though. I see netting and poles. I'm not sure if it goes over the fence. It's a home run. I would say it is, but anyway. All right, we'll be back here in about 11 minutes. Thank All right. Welcome back. Leading off for the Baker Hornets is number 4, Yadiel Oriano. Yadi's been a very good leadoff hitter all year long. First pitch, called strike. One zero. Fastball again, called strike. First two pitches fastball. I'd expect something different there. I saw a little slider that Peters throws. He throws a little changeup inside. Ball rolls foul. Oh, and two's the count here. Dylan Peters gets his sign here from Douglas. 0-2. Fast and high, outside. One ball, two strikes, high and away. For the fifth pitch of the at bat, it's 2-2 now. The 2-2 delivery from Peters. Line drive, shortstop, drops it. Yachty's on his way to first, and he beats it out. All right, so our leadoff man is on. That's going to bring up number 8, Caden Horton. Horton, the top hitter in the lineup right now. Looking out at Peters, who delivers. He goes to bunt, but the ball's low, so he lets it by. 1-0 to count. Third baseman playing up. Peters comes set. Checks Yachty twice, 3 times, 4 times, and then comes. Fastball outside, strike one. One ball, one strike. Uneven at ones. Yadiel's got his lead off. It's a modest lead off. Got a left-handed first base, which might come into play on pickoff. Peters checks it 2 or 3 times and delivers. Fouled off by Horton. One ball, 2 strikes to KK. Digs back in. Yadiel got another decent lead. Set up outside here is the catcher. Fastball outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Horton. Peters comes set. Catcher sets up outside again, looking for another fastball out there. Change up, fouled off into the net. Horton's ball to bat ratio is very high. Count is 2-2. Yachty gets his lead. Pitch from Peters, high and away. Makes it ball 3. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Peters comes set, checks on Yachty twice there. Yachty takes off, and Caden hits the ball. Yadiel's going to make it in easy at second on the fielder's choice for Horton. It's going to bring up the bat now, number 21, Zane Mizell. Mizell, the 3-hole hitter, playing third base tonight. Peters comes set and delivers to Mizell. Mizell hits a hard one hopper to the second baseman, who handles Mizell at first for the out, which does advance Yadiel Oriano to third base. It's going to bring up the cleanup hitter and the pitcher today, number 20, J.R. Golden. Peters comes set. First pitch is in the dirt. Really don't have a shot on that wild pitch. Got a concrete wall back here behind home plate, no padding, and that bounced right back to the pitcher. So one ball, no strike to Golden. Swing and a miss on the low heat. 1-1's the count. One ball, one strike to the 4-hole hitter. Asks for time. Umpire grants time. Takes some little practice swing and gets back in the box here. 1-1 count here for J.R. Golden. All in. Two balls, one strike. Peters looks in there to his catcher for a sign, comes set. Golden hits a ball hard down the right field line, out of play for strike 2. Two count here. Dylan Peters gets his sign, checks the runner at third, looks back home, checks him again, and the pitch. Chop there to the shortstop, who's going to throw to first and get Golden at first base to end the inning. So leadoff man got on an error. No hits for the Hornets. Will be coming back to the mound here with Golden on the mound. So in case you guys weren't there in time for the lineups there, pitching is Golden. Catching is Smith. At first base is Lalaberte. At second base is Dylan Couture. At third base is Zane Mizell. At shortstop is Caden Horton. Left to right in the outfield, Gabe Amick is playing left field. In center field, Yadiel Oriano. And in right field, you have Ethan Wheat. We'll be back here shortly. All right. Leading off for the Leopards tonight is Christian Farney, the center fielder. Colden is now on the mound here. Perfect. Ground ball third base. Mizell fields it cleanly. One pitch, one out. Next batter here is number 14, Mason Ochoa. Huh? Arsenal. Can't read the coach's writing there, but first pitch to him is in the dirt. Ball one. 1-0 to Arsenal. The 1-0 is fouled off for strike one. 1-1's the count now. Ball high. Ball's hit up the middle there. Fielded cleanly by Couture. Thrown to first is an out. 4-3 on the put out there. Couture to Laliberte. 2 up, 2 down now. Stepping to the plate now for the Leopards is number 7, Landon Douglas, maybe? Let's pitch the ball high. The 1-0 pitch. Ball low and in. Not a bad spot. Just a little low. 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Golden delivers. High. Ball 3. Three balls, no strikes. Ooh, that looked good. The 3-hole hitter is on. Should see a courtesy runner for the catcher. The 4-hole hitter is number 12, Braden Page. Left-handed hit, left-handed throw at first baseman. One ball. No. One ball, no strikes, man on first. Not getting that pitch there. That's about 3 of them. He's hit the same spot. That should be a called strike. 2 balls, no strikes to the 4 hole. Swing and a miss. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here. Ball's hit hard to the first baseman. Laliberte boots it. Couture gets it. Fields it. Oh, Laliberte ended up dropping it, allowing so he took the hard hit. It bounced off him right to Couture. Couture fielded it and threw it to first. I apologize for not getting the screen wide again. And then dropped the throw from Couture. So it's going to bring up the 5-hole hitter, Caleb Sullivan, number 11, who's the third baseman tonight. 2 outs, both runners after 2 outs. First pitch called strike. Best pitch in baseball. No balls, 1 strike. Right in front. And that's going to allow a good block. It just bounced up and got him in the face. So ball 1 allows both runners to advance. 1-1. Smith sits up outside, low and away. Ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike here to the 5 hitter. Swing and a miss on the off speed. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and the pitch. Woo. Full count here. Coben looking for a new ball. New pelota. Full count. 2 outs. Runner should not be advancing since there's no force for them. Three and 2. In the dirt, ball 4. So we got the first 2 outs. We got 2 walks and an error. Going to bring up the 6 hitter, number 5, Donnie Bryers, the shortstop. First pitch, line drive, knocked down by Mizell. Couldn't hold on to it, but what a great play from keeping it from a double to just a single there. Knocked the ball down at third base. Great play. That's going to bring up to bat number 3, Caden Cooper, the DH. First pitch is dribbled down to first base for a 3-U putout. Lucas Laliberte fielded it and tagged first, and that will end the inning. It does put the Leopards up 1 here over the Hornets. 1-0 here in the top of the second inning. Coming to the plate for your Baker Hornets is Lucas Laliberte, Gabe Amick, and Daniel Smith. We'll be back after these messages. All right, that's going to bring up to the plate here Lucas Lalaberte. First ball is low and away. One and 0 for Lucas. Called strike on the outside corner. One ball, one strike. Catcher's down on a knee. Ball drilled over into the net, over the home or the visitor's dugout. One ball, two strikes. 1-2 here for Lalaberte. Ball low. 2-2. Two balls, two strikes to Lalaberte. Catcher's looking for something. Ball fouled off again. Two balls, two strikes to the leadoff batter. Breaker ball in the dirt, or the turf, I should say. Three balls, two strikes. Peters comes set and delivers. Called strike three. It's going to bring up number 0, Gabe Amick, Mr. Ball Magnet. Leads the team in hit by pitches. Ball strike on the outside corner. No balls, one strike. Ball high and away. No balls, one strike. A 1-1. Ball hit hard to third base. Third baseman bobbles, makes a play, and is able to recover enough to throw him out at first base. Great hard hit, great play at third. That's going to bring up Daniel Smith, number 3, the catcher. So you have your sheet pad and then a blanket you're saying? First ball hit hard into right field for a single by Daniel Smith. Great job, Daniel. Going to bring up Dylan Couture, number 11. Going to have a courtesy runner here. Should be Connor Trammell. Have Ethan Wheat in the hole, or on deck, I mean. Trammell don't have a very big lead at first base. Peters checks him out, comes set, checks him twice, and delivers. Swing and a miss. Snap throw from the catcher back down. One ball, no strikes. And called strike. I'm sorry. So 2. No balls, 2 strikes to Couture. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. We're going to go back to the field, and we will go back to Golden on the mound. He threw 21 pitches in the first inning, 9 for strikes. He gave up no hits, gave up 1 run, but it was unearned, and walked 2. Should settle him down here going into a second, and maybe see a little bit better action out of his pitches. So we'll be right back. Welcome back. First pitch was a ball high. It was a ball outside. Titus Wu is now batting, the second baseman, number 19. 2-0 the count. Fouled off. Two and one on the batter. Wu. Golden comes set. Smith sits up outside. Fouled it off again. Brings the count even. Two balls, 2 strikes. Coach Williams gives a sign to Smith, who relays to Golden. Golden is set. Ball high. Counts full. Three-two pitch. Hits it. If you're going to throw a ball for, I guess, funk the guy. Going to bring up the bat, number 16, Tucker Sprinkle. It sounded like it got him in. A runner at first base. He's got a pretty good lead here. Bunt down the first base line, foul. Who gets another good lead? He's got to shoot outside the cut. Swing and a miss. The strike two on that breaking ball. 0-2 here. Wu does have a great lead at first base. I'd like to see a pick. Ball's dribbled to the pitcher. Throws to first. And we got it out. It does advance the runner. It's going to bring the top of the order up here. Christian Barney. He hits the ball in the hole to left field for a single. And McField's it clean. Pump fakes. And hits the cut. Man at first and third now, one out. Leadoff man's at first, so I'd expect him to take off here. Called strike on that. Man steals second base and then steals the plate. No balls, one strike. The 0-1's fouled off. And Mason Arsenault is at the plate now. The 2-hole hitter. Ball in. Not a bad spot. The 1-2 pitch from Golden to Arsenault. Golden checking the runner 3 times. Horton had a play, but foul ball. Hard hit ball down the right field line, just foul. One, two delivery from Golden. Ball hit into right field. It's going to be down. It's going to drive in the runner from second base on the single to right. That's the cut man. All right, this brings up the 3-hole hitter, Landon Douglas, to catch it. Golden throws the ball high. The 1-0. Let's got a decent lead at first base. It's forgot it. Going to bring up the first baseman, Braden Page. That will be it for, who's that? Amick is coming in to pitch. Golden last 1 1/3 inning through 38 pitches, 19 for strikes, so 50%. Gave up 3 hits. He gave up 3 runs, 2 of them earned, and walked 2, hit 2 also. A little bit wild here in his first outing in over a year. He's pulled, and Gabe Amick from left field comes in. Golden stays in the game first. Sure how the rest of it is gone. Lala Bertie is going to take over in right field, moving Wheat to left. So Amick inherits man at first and second base with 1 out. Lefty on lefty here. Bunt. Pull back for a high ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Showing again. That was outside, ball 2. Two balls, no strikes here to Page, who's attempted twice a bunt. Square it again. He jabbed at it but missed. 2-1. Two and one. The Page, the 4-hole hitter. Swinging this time, fouls it off. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Gabe's 2-2 pitch. Grounded to the first baseman. And a double play started off by Golden. Hard hit ball to first base. Steps on first. Throws to second to clean up his own mess to end the inning. Great play there by Golden, throwing the ball out there to Horton to clean up the mess he left on the mound. That's going to bring up Ethan Wheat And then top of the order, Yadiel Oriano and KK Horton. Leopards do add 2, so it's 3-0 Leopards. We'll be back after this break. All right, step into the plate for the Hornets is Wheat. Step in the plate for the Hornets is Wheat. He chops it. Second baseman covers and fields, and 4-3 on the putout. Going to bring up the top of the order. First pitch, Yadiel Oriano is called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch is off speed outside, breaking ball for ball 1. 1-1 to count now. Davis working the right-hander, working from the windup. 1-1 is called strike on the outside portion of the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Another breaker outside, ball 2. Change up, I should say. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Ball driven down the left field line, but out of play. Two and two's the count here as Peters delivers. High and away. Counts full. To Yachty. Ball 4. Gonna bring up Caden Horton here. One out here. Horton steps up to the plate. Yachty gets a decent lead. He's got his foot past the cut. Peters checks him 2 or 3 times. And first pitch is ball high. Horton showed a bunt there. And takes 1-0 for ball 2. Not sure. Douglas must have got tossed a little bit. Wanted to say something to Peters, so he called time and goes out for a quick chat. Got Yachty at first. Horton at the plate. Quick move to first. Adios back easy. Peters comes set. 3-0. Checks the runner there and comes set. 3-0 delivery. Ball 4. Baker cooking now with the man in scoring position in the 3-hole here. They're coming up. We got 1 out. Meisel's first at bat in the top of the first. Grounded out to second baseman Wu. So we can use line drive somewhere catching some outfield grass. First pitch to Meisel's driven in the air right to the shortstop can of corn. Everybody stays on the flyout. It's going to bring up number 20, Golden. Golden's 0 for 1 also. Had a ground out to the shortstop in the top of the first inning. Here we are on the top of the third. One swing could tie it up. Peters on the mound, getting the sign from Douglas. Golden digging in. He'd catch one out front and drive it over that Leopard sign. Swing and a miss on a off-speed outside. Oh, 1 pitch. Golden asked for time. Is granted time. Oh and 1 to Golden. Douglas sets up outside portion. Throws a fastball low and away. Golden looking out at Peters, who comes set and delivers 1-1. Ball low and away. Man on first and second. Tying run at the plate. 2 balls, 1 strike. You like baseball? How about these baseball? Ball hit on the. He caught it. You gotta be kidding me. All right, so for a little league out, the right fielder throws the ball to first and gets the out to end the inning. We'll be back after these messages. Welcome back. First pitch, swing and a miss. The 0-1 for Mamick. In, off speed, ball one. Two and one now. Two balls, one strike. Called strike. All right, full count here. Swing and a miss. Strike three. First pitch there, called strike. Best pitch in baseball, strike one. No balls, one strike here for Amy. In the dirt behind the batter for ball one. Ball up and away. Makes it 2-1. Sullivan's the batter. Ball low. Three balls, one strike. Fouled off Daniel. It sounded like it went straight down to that. Smith able to shake it off. Caught the gear, but right off that top of that foot, the metatarsal cover. It's not a good feel. Out is full. All low. It's going to bring up to bat now Briars. Yeah. Briars just walked. It's going to bring up to bat Cooper. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. Oh and 1. Pick it first, aim it to Golden. Back in safely to Briar. Oh, 1 on the batter. Amy checks the runner at first a second time and delivers. The batter squares and fouls it off promptly for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. There goes the runner. Foul ball. Runner will return to first base as it's just before the bag at third. The 0-2 hit and run, I guess. I'm not sure if it's hit and run or straight steal, but Mr. Hogan loving the pick move there. 0-2. Runner takes off. Ball high. Oh, going into center field, but runner steals second base. One and two. Ball high. Two balls, 2 strikes. Ball outside. Count is full. 9-hole hitter up next. Ball in the dirt. Good block by Smith. And bases head back to a right. That's going to bring up Woo to the plate. The 8-hole hitter. Sorry, the 8-hole hitter. I told you 9 was on deck, but 8 was on deck. Woo is 0 for 0. He got hit by pitch in his first plate appearance. First pitch from Amick. Woo squares and bunts it foul. Caught by the 9-hole hitter, but Franco on the nice on deck put out for the Hornets. No balls, 1 strike. Woo is squared and fouls the ball off again. 0-2. Should see a swing now. 1 out, 0-2 count on the 8-hole woo. No balls, 2 strikes. Amick checks the runner once and delivers. Foul ball. Woo stuck his elbow out in the strike zone, trying to get on base. Swing and a miss. That is the second out of the inning. First and second, the 9-hole up. Amick delivers. Ball 1. Not sure what the deal is there. That's been a strike on us all day. Now, Smith did set up outside. He threw it back in, but should have been a strike. 1-0. There goes the runner to third. Fouled it into the home dugout almost for strike 1. Sprinkle is 0 for 1 today. All low. Sprinkle grounded out to the pitcher. Golden there in the bottom of the second inning. 2-1 now here to Sprinkle. Amy comes set and delivers. Fouled it off. Count is now even at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Amy on the delivery. Strike 3. That'll bring us to the top of the 4th inning. The Leopards up 3-0. Up first is Lala Berte, followed by Amick, and then that'll leave Smith as the third batter for now. New pitcher for the Leopards brings up Arsenal, lefty, taking over the game here in the 4th. We'll be right back after these messages. Back. Top of the fourth inning. Hornets trailing by 3. First up to bat here for the Hornets in the top of the fourth is Laliberte facing a new pitcher, Arsenault. Arsenault was the right fielder. He's now at the plate. I imagine the DH has got someone playing right field now instead of Arsenault. First pitch is ball outside. One zero. Ball inside. The 2-0. Low outside. 3 balls, no strikes. Amick on deck. Three zero is called strike. Three one delivery from Arsenault bounces for ball 4. Gotta allow Lucas Laliberte to make it to first. That'll bring up our lefty hitter, Gabe Amick. Third baseman coming into the cut, not on the grass yet, which it is turf, but you know what I mean, on the infield green. No, he's just got his toes on it. Amick digs in. First pitch is in the dirt, ball 1. Amick does not show bunt, down by 3. Not sure we give a batter up yet, but we'll see. May see hit and run. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. One ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. One and 2. Called strike. Hadn't been there all day. Strike 3. Hasn't called that strike all day, but decided to call it for 3 there against Amick. Now we got Smith up to bat. 1 out. Ball high. 1 ball, no strikes. Called strike. 1-1. Ball fouled off. One and 2 to Smith. 1 for 1 in his today so far. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on the high fastball. It's going to bring up Couture. Swing and a miss. No balls, one strike. Tour. Ball bounces. Good block by Douglas. Keep it in front of him. One ball, one strike to Couture. Laliberte has got a decent lead, not a great lead. He's got a lefty on the mound, so 1-1's the count. Sorry about that, but apologize about that. But the laptop gave up the ghost. So what happened there was Tour came up to the plate there, got the 1-2, and grounded out to the second baseman to end the inning. And we're back on defense here in the bottom of the fourth, bottom of the fourth. On the mound still is Amy. Ball popped up. So second baseman catches it. Dylan Couture snagging that one over his shoulder. Going to bring up the pitcher, Arsenal. Delivers the first pitch. Hammered foul. No balls, one strike. Hamick from the windup. The 0-1. Breaking ball high. It doesn't get on top of it to drive it down. 1-1 count in here to Arsenal. Hamick starts his delivery. Called strike. One ball, two strikes to Arsenal. Lefty on lefty matchup here. I'm sure you can see that. Amick comes set and delivers. Breaking ball, pops out, foul over the first base dugout. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. To the 2-hole hitter. Sano sees the pitch from Amick, stays in, and gets out of the way for ball 2. Two balls, 2 strikes, fouled off. Two delivery from Amick, and the dirt, ball 3. Full count. Full count. Payoff pitch. Bouncing in there for ball 4. It's going to bring up Landon Douglas, the catcher. Arsenault's got a pretty big lead there. Pitch up the middle, and Horton can't field it into center field. The wind's blowing right in my face, so I'm having to clear my throat quite a bit. They're going to leave Douglas as the runner, the catcher at first base. Going to bring up Page to pitch, or the first baseman. First and second here. We've got 1 out. Golden's playing in front of the runner, right at the edge of the grass. It's 3-0 lead. I wouldn't expect a bunt, and don't get a bunt. Page drives the ball to right. Panic one for Lala Berte, and we will not advance the runner. Lucas snuffs that one's out and right, and the runners with it reverse and head back to their bags. It's going to bring up to bat the third baseman. First pitch, ball 1. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Second pitch in the dirt. Two 0 from Amick. Fouled off. Two and 1 from Amick. Driven in the left. It's going to be foul for loud, long strike 2. Not the back fence, the side fence. Sullivan is the batter, the third baseman. 2-2 is the count now. Smith set up outside, looking like maybe a fastball. So changeup for ball three. Sullivan is 0 for 1 and with a base on balls. Ball four. Going to bring up Briars, the shortstop. He's 1 for 1 with a RBI and a base on balls. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Best pitch in baseball. Bases loaded. Amick comes set, catches on at second. And the ball is inside for ball one. One and one. Bases loaded, 2 outs here at the bottom of the fourth. There's a called strike on the outside corner. One and two. Ball high. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded. In the dirt, good block by Smith. That's full again. Ball's popped up in the center of the infield. Horton snags it out of the air for out number 3. Swatting that attempt to score. And score going in the top of the fifth is still 3-0 Leopards. Up to bat next is Wheat, followed by Oriano, followed by Horton. It was like hit, 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 run, run, run. We'll be back after these few breaks. Pitches a ball and then fouls it off. 1-1. Ball hit hard. Foul over the first base dugout. Another foul ball on 1. One ball, 2 strikes. We fighting here. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. Strike 3. Gonna bring up Yachty. Yadiel is 0 for 1 with the base on balls today. First pitch, breaking ball. Umpire liked it, so that's all that matters. Should have been a ball, but it's a strike 1. Called strike 2. 2 curveballs. 0-2. Fastball. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Caden Horton stepping up to bat. KK. He is 0 for 1 with the base on balls. Just hit the ball chopper to the shortstop or second base. 4-3 on the putout. Well, in the inning. We'll be back after this short break. All right. We are back. Bottom of the 5th. The DH fouls first pitch. And the DH is Cooper. Cooper, Wu, and Sprinkle are the next three batters. Ball in. One ball, one strike from Mamie. Ball outside. Ball six. Two balls, one strike. Ball hitting the ground to Horton. Fields cleanly, throws to first. Thank God, Golden stall. 6-3 on the putout. Leadoff man out and brings up Wu. Wu is 0 for 1 today with a strikeout, but he also reached on his first plate appearance on a hit by pitch. He scored 1 run today. Hammock's first pitch to Wu is low. One ball, no strike. Swing and miss. 1-1. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. 1 out. Ball hit into center field. Yadiel's camped. Can of corn out number 2. And that's going to bring up Sprinkle. Sprinkle is 0 for 2. Has 1 strikeout. Sprinkle's first plate appearance, grounded out to the pitcher. This last one, he grounds it out to the third baseman, who throws the ball to first. And great pick by Golden to end the inning. 5-3 on the putout. That'll bring us to the top of the 6th inning. Lineup looks like this: 3, 4, 5. Mizell, Golden, Laliberte. We'll be back here shortly. Looks like we got another new pitcher here for Mobile Christian. Not sure who it is. I'll try to get that name for you before we start the next inning. All right, the new pitcher is the former first baseman Page. First pitch to Mizell is called strike one. One change up outside, swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes. And we expect his breaker here, maybe in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Go jogging to first and is out. That'll bring number 20 J.R. Golden up. Looking for his first hit in third plate appearance. Golden steps to the plate. Fouls the ball off down the third base line. Didn't hit it very good. Going one to Golden. Breaking ball that stays up. 1-1. One ball, one strike here to the cleanup hitter. Outside, ball two. 2-1. 3-1. Fouled it off. Full count here. Lefty starts breaking ball. Golden drives the ball to left field. One hops the wall. Golden's rounding first, headed to second base for a leadoff. Well, for a two-hole double. All right, that's going to bring up Lucas Laliberte after Golden's double there down the left field line. That breaking ball, he just drove one hop the wall. First pitch bounces in. Ball one. Wouldn't mind Laliberte hit that ball he hit the other day. It would give us 2 runs here. This park feels a little smaller. 1-0 in the dirt again. Good block by the catcher here. Going out to calm down Page. Went full on Golden, and now it's 2-0. What a pinch run for Golden. Eighteen's going in for 20 and should re-enter on defense here. All right, Lala Berte back in 2-0. Had a little extended pause there while we changed out runners at second base. And the third pitch is ball 3. Down 3-0. Coach just gave Lala Berte the 3-0 take pitch sign. Called strike on that elusive outside low corner there. 3-1 is the count to Lala Berte. Fouled off at 3-1. Same recipe Golden had cooking up. Liberte's got cooking now. Full count. Hard hit ball to the second baseman. He bobbles it, picks it up, and throws it first. Will advance the runner to third. Really need to start the scoring here. So now after 2, got a lefty pitcher, lefty batter. Abick is stepping to the plate and is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Cunningham's coming home on the short box and scores on a pass ball. Umpire did call swing. It's 1-3, 0-1 count now. I don't. It sounded like umpire said 1 ball now. Should be 1-1 on the count. Page starts his windup. Calls strike inside and low. 1-2. Swinging a miss, ball bounced in the dirt, and catcher nearly threw it away, but Amick strikes out to end the inning. Hornets did get 1 across. Amick, I believe, is still on the mound, and we'll move to the bottom of the 6th. 1-3. Leopards leave. We'll be back in a moment. right. Moving into the bottom of the sixth inning. We're at the top of the order. Farney's 1 for 3 today and scored a run. Amy's first pitch is in the right-hand batter's box for ball one. One ball, no strikes. In the dirt. Ball two. Two balls, no strikes. Amy needs a pitch to contact here. Let's get a ground ball. Inside, ball one. Or ball three. 3-0. The delivery. Called strike. Three and one. Amy gets a sign and starts his motion. That hits the concrete just a little bit outside. Ball four. Going to change pitcher here. Coming to the mound is number 9, Jesus Santiago. All right, Arsenault steps up. First pitch is in the dirt from Jesus. Man on first is Farney, the leadoff, who does have one stolen base today. He doesn't have a good lead. Ball's hit off the end of the bat. It's going to fall in there. Yachty's going to pick it up and toss it to second. Going to bring up Landon Douglas, the catcher. No outs. Man on first and second here in the bottom of the sixth. Leopards hold on to a 3-1 lead. Foul tip. Looks like it might have got the umpire there on that foul tip. Right in the forearm. No balls, one strike here. Santiago delivers. Breaking ball. Called strike 2. Two. Santiago comes set, checks the runner at second, and delivers. Ball up the middle. Couture. 4-3 double play. And here with 2 outs in the bottom of the sixth, umpire calls the game for the 2-hour time limit, I guess. So that'll be it here from Mobile, Alabama, home of Mobile Christian Leopards, where the Hornets fall 3-1. Have a safe trip home and enjoy your cloudy Saturday.